Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to build Modernia and the skills to prioritize, what to prioritize for this character. Let me know if there's any other characters you guys want me to do, because I know I did this for the Dorothy video, and a lot of you guys wanted me to do this for a lot of other characters. So if there's any other characters you want me to make this video for, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you guys want to help out your boy, make sure you guys subscribe and like if this video is helpful, or if you enjoy it. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. People in the Discord can help you more or answer more questions you have regarding team builds, teams for special interception, anything like that. We have it all covered in the Discord server. And then also, if you guys want to become a member, you guys can press the join button next to my name and in between my name and the subscription button, or you can click the link in the description to become a member to support your boy like that. But with all that out the way, let's get back into the video. So Modernia is a character that a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, love. Is a character a lot of people have. She's one of the best characters in the game, definitely top 3. A lot of people say she's number 1, a lot of people say she's number 2, right? That's a little thing that goes in this community. She is one of the best characters in the game, if not the best character in the game. So how do you build her? And that's what we're going to talk about now. But before we even get into that, you need to understand that for Modernia, there's actually 2 ways you're going to build her, right? So there's a specific way you build her before you have overload gear. For the people who do not know overload gear, this is overload gear, right? There's a way you build her before you have that gear, and there's a way you build her after you have that gear. So just know, in general, your Modernia, in terms of the way you build her, is going to change. It's going to change. So first, let's talk about the skills, right? What skills do you want to prioritize with this character? Now, it's kind of easy, but let's go over real quick, right? When a normal attack hits, she just guaranteed deals a certain percentage of attack as additional damage. Just free extra attack, right? Every time she lands a bullet. Very, very good. Affects or activates when normal attack hit 200 times. Affects self, increases her crit damage by a certain percent at level 10 being 14.25, and that stacks up to 5 times. That lasts for 10 seconds. Very, very good there. Her second skill affects all allies when you enter a full burst. All allies have their hit rate increased by a certain percent, being 8.56% for 15 seconds at level 10 skills, which is max skills. And then affects self when the normal attack hits 200% under the hit rate status, which is basically when you're in a full burst, right? When you're in a full burst and you land 200 attack, your attack will be increased by 29.38% for 10 seconds. Very good. Then her burst skill, basically you increase the full burst time by an extra 5 seconds, and you go into destroy mode, where you have your line of sight and, you know, your ammo, your line of sight, your radius, whatever, increased heavily, and you have unlimited bullets. And then you deal an additional 2.08% of attack for every bullet for 15 seconds. That actually stacks with your first skill as well, to make it a total of like 6 or 5.13%, something like that. So yeah, keep that all in mind. It's a very good kit. Now, how do you want to go about building this character if you haven't already done it? You want to prioritize her burst skill first, right? The burst skill is something you want to be able to go into all the time, because you have unlimited bullets, right? That's something you definitely do not want to be wasting, because actually in that line of sight, right, that extended line of sight, all enemies that are in that circle will actually be recognized as one enemy. So you don't have to go like attack every single enemy on the field. You just have to attack one, and everybody who's actually in that line of sight will be recognized as one enemy. A very, very good mechanic there, right? But basically, your burst skill is what you want to prioritize the most, because you're going to be using that a lot as well. Every other full burst you're going to be using that skill, and you do not want to waste it whatsoever. The second skill you want to upgrade is going to most likely be her second skill, right? Just because you get the hit rate increase, and that also will be very beneficial for her burst skill. If you guys remember the Fool's Day event where you use Shifty, and she had the same type of ultimate, but her hit rate was decreased by 9,000. Basically, Modernia's, because she's a, a machine gun character, the bullets might miss, right? Some of the bullets might miss, but by increasing your hit rate is accuracy. By increasing your hit rate / accuracy, you're going to be guaranteed landing all the bullets that are shot. So keep that all in mind when building her, right? So you want to start from your burst skill, your second skill, and then your first skill, right? Your first skill is pretty good as well because it's just free additional damage and crit rate. So you probably want to just level it up all like 1, 1, and 1 like at the same time. This is a character you want all her skills to be leveled up, right? You want to have her level skill 1, 2, and 3 probably at level 3, and probably level it up all at the same time if possible. That's not bad idea. That's not a bad idea either. In terms of her cube, you want to give her the assault cube or the wingman cube. The assault cube being because she gets more hit rate, which is going to be very beneficial for her in general, and then her burst skill, and then the wingman cube because that actually increases her mag or her max ammo capacity even more, right? Which is what you want to do for a character who needs to hit a certain amount of times to get something. In her case being 200 bullets in order to get an effect being the attack buff or the crit damage buff that stacks, right? So essentially you need to land 1,000 bullets with her in order to fully stack this up, right? Which is not all that bad because she's again a machine gun character. So that's how you want to build her before overload gear. Now when you get overload gear, everything changes. When you have access to this gear, your cube is then you're not going to want to run the assault cube or the wingman cube. You're actually going to want to run the bashing cube. Reason being is because you're actually going to be getting reload increase, right? The thing, assault cube and the wingman cube, you actually can get those effects from overload gear. So it doesn't make sense for you to have a cube that gives you those buffs when you can get them from your overload gear, essentially. While the bashing cube actually reloads 2 rounds at level 2 after firing 10 rounds. So what that means is after 10 bullets, every 10 bullets you will recover 2 bullets, right? Which is helping you a lot more because, again, this is a character that has to land a certain amount of times, a certain amount of normal attack, a certain amount of times in order to get a buff. So by recovering those bullets, you're basically going to be, staying in your thing. It's kind of keeping you away from the reload speed or your reload at all, which is what you kind of want to do because she reloads a lot of bullet. It takes some time for her, I believe. It doesn't take as long as I'm exaggerating, but you don't want to basically be reloading with this girl. You want to be in her bullets all the time, right? And with her burst skill being unlimited bullets, it's bad. It's basically going to be changed. She's going to be shooting nonstop, literally. She's a very, very broken character, right? On her overload gear, though, you want to give her, in terms of the effects, these are the 3 priorities. Increase hit rate, right? Like I said, because obviously she's a machine gun user. And then her burst skill, you want to have the hit rate, your accuracy. You want to increase her max ammo capacity because, again, she's a character who needs to land 200 bullets in order to, in order to get buffs. And then you want to increase her overall attack because she's going to be attacking the entire time, really, right? She's like every other character is going to be attacking the entire time as well, but they're going to, while they're reloading, she's really not going to be reloading like that, right? Modernia, if you ever built up and you give her these 3 effects, she's not really going to be reloading like that. Trust me, she's not. You could go for crit rate and crit damage as well if you need to, but she guaranteed crits anyways, really. So crit damage is something that you can go for. The crit rate is going to be there anyways when you're in the full burst, really. But the crit damage, you can increase that if you want. But I would highly recommend increase hit rate, increase ammo capacity, and then increase attack. Just because you're going to want to go for all 3 of those. So actually, I can actually re-roll here. Let's see if I can get something. I got crit rate. I'll actually take that. Right? That's not bad as well. For me, when I'm not in the full burst. So I'll take that. So, yeah. Those are basically what you want to go for, right? Before overload gear, you want to have either the assault cube, mainly the assault cube, or wingman. It's fine if you have wingman, but I would recommend the assault cube over wingman. You want to have that cube, right? After overload gear, you want to have the bashing cube because you want to be able to recover bullets every 10 shots so that she stays away from the reload. That's basically what you want. You don't want to waste any bullets with this girl because she does a lot of damage. Trust and believe, she does a lot of damage. In terms of characters that you want to run with her, you're just going to want to run the average. And sorry if the quality looks bad. I know if you guys do not know, my encoder is busted right now, so I have to get a brand new graphics card. It still works so I can record videos, but I have to get a new graphics card essentially. When I'm recording because you guys are seeing a probably weird quality right now. But basically, characters that work best with her are going to be characters who actually increase attack. So Privity is a character who works pretty good with her, but the thing is, when you enter a full burst and you're not in Modernia's burst skill, you're actually lowering the ammo capacity by half, which is not what you want to be doing. You don't want to be lowering her max ammo capacity by half because she's a character that you want to be shooting with. Right now, it's not going to be all that bad if you're increasing the mag by like right now my ammo capacity is at 300 or 600 bullets. That's without Wingman. That's just with the overload gear. It's at 600. So with Wingman and all the overload, if I had a full piece of overload for her and all of them had the max ammo capacity, it wouldn't matter much because it would still be a lot of bullets even though it's getting cut down in half, right? Which is fine. And it's only when you're in a full burst, so it's only 10 seconds. Keep that in mind. You're going to have enough bullets for 10 seconds. It's not all that bad. But again, if you do get into reload, she's very good because if you do end up reloading, your reload speed is going to be increased by a lot too. So it's going to be next to not like light speed. And then you're increasing her attack even more, right? Obviously, a character like Litter, really characters who increase attack are who you want to go for. I don't know if there's, like I know Sugar increases hit rate, or I think it's Drake. One of those two increase hit rate, but for shotgun users. I think that's Sugar. Right, but you really want to just increase attack for a character like her when building a team around her, or just build general support to keep her alive as well. That's what you're really aiming for. But that's how you build Modernia, right? Modernia is a fantastic character. Like I said, a lot of people see her as the best character in the game. A lot of people see her the second best character in the game. Either way, she's a top 3 character in the game. So hopefully this video was helpful in terms of how you build your Modernia. Let me know if this video was helpful, and again, let me know in the comments who you guys want me to make these videos for next, because I know a lot of you guys don't really know how to build these characters and you guys kind of need help, because for you guys tell me in the comments at least, right? So definitely let me know that. And again, if you want to support your boy, make sure you guys subscribe and like. If you want to join the Discord for extra help from not only myself but other people in the server, there's again a lot of tabs that help you guys in terms of team building with the characters you show us and stuff like that. And if you want to support your boy even more, you guys can become a member by clicking the join button next to my name, in between the subscription button and my name, or the link in the description. But for now, it's going to be your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.